I want to say that I am very impressed with Captain Marvel, but the truth is, I am not that happy with how this movie turned out. I hope you'll understand the reason why I said what I said, and I also hope you won't release any flirkin on me, because I'm about to criticize the heck out of this movie. Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Hi, my name is Myra and welcome back to my channel. If I sound a little bit weird, a little bit nostrily nosy, I know the sound that you make when you have a cold. What does that sound? What is that called? I don't know. But I haven't fully recovered from my flu yet, so I'm sorry if I sound a little bit weird, but I still want to make this review for you guys because, as you know, I'm a big fan of Marvel Cinematic Universe, and Captain Marvel is one of the movies in it before it kind of ends an era with Endgame. So let's talk about that. And if you haven't, please don't forget to click that bell button besides my subscribe button so you will be notified if I upload something new. Now, the hype of Captain Marvel lasts for quite some time. The gossip is buzzing about how she will be the one who defeats Thanos, that her powers are off the charts, and she might be the most powerful hero, and possibly even too powerful compared to the other Marvel characters. Point is, this character is amazing. But is the movie represent how great Captain Marvel actually is? Well, we shall find out after I talk a little bit about the synopsis. The story starts when our main character, Captain Marvel, wake up in Hala as a Kree warrior. If you don't know what Hala and what a Kree is, then you should definitely do your own research for now. It was confusing for me at first as well, but just do a little bit Googling. It'll help. And she's about to get her first mission. Unfortunately, she was captured by the Skrulls. Again, if you don't get what I say, Google it. It will help. And she ended up on Earth, where she had to find her way back to Hala. And on the process of doing that, she found out that she has a previous life or past life on Earth and ended up questioning everything that she has believed in, only to find out who she truly was in the end, realizing her true power and what she is actually capable of. Those are definitely spoiler free, and if you want to know more, just watch the movie. If you haven't watched the movie at all, then please stop here. The beginning was quite strong and fast-paced. We saw Carol Danvers from being a Kree warrior, then having a blast from her past, to, of course, being stranded on Earth. Then once she understood her past and began to figure out what was actually going on, the pacing became more moderate and much easier to follow. However, thanks to the moderate pacing, there's really not much to be excited about story-wise. It's just Carol figuring out stuff, while in the meantime fighting Skrulls and Kree warriors in the process. The ups and downs of this movie doesn't really excite me, no matter how many action scenes, fights, and blasts that they put out. Don't get me wrong, they are all amazingly choreographed. But that amazingness doesn't affect the mediocre storyline for me whatsoever. Marvel has so many movies with impeccable storyline, and sadly, no matter how great the Captain Marvel character actually is, the movie itself is just not that great. Another problem that I have with this movie is how determined the writers are to be putting a feminism issue inside the movie. Trust me, I am all about equality, but the way that this issue is put inside the film, it's just weird. I feel like the issue itself is being detached from the storyline altogether. Like it's just an addition rather than something that lives within. The most memorable scene for me, in a negative way sadly, is when Carol was having some flashbacks, and the flashbacks were when she was little, and then teenager, and then adult, and she was constantly being told that as a girl or as a woman that she is not strong enough or good enough or just enough. That scene was good as just a scene. If it's combined with everything else, it became a little bit off. Then another scene is when Yon Rock asked Carol to prove herself, and he went on with this monologue where he ended up being punched by Carol in the face. It was one of the most defining girl power move in this movie. Yet it felt empty because for me, the story wasn't immersed enough with the issue. I mean, come on, Marvel. I know you're better than this. But not all is bad. I still enjoy the movie as a whole because it is still filled with amazing effects, great fight scenes, and of course, witty humor. It's nice to see the younger versions of the characters that we all know and love, like Nick Fury and of course, Coulson. Then there's Goose, the show stealer, and a secret alien who ends up chugging down the Tesseract. And regardless of how mediocre it is, Captain Marvel still serves as a perfect filler movie to the end of the journey, which is Avengers Endgame. Are you excited or what? Because I can't wait for April to come. Like, please, give me the dang movie! So, should you watch this movie? Don't get your hopes up, just watch for the fun of it. Especially if you are an MCU fan, don't expect this one to be as epic as the other Marvel movies, because it definitely has some weakness. But it is still enjoyable, still great, and you still have to watch it if you will watch the Endgame. So just watch this at your own risk. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked my movie review. Sorry it's a bit short. I don't have anything too much to say about this movie for the reasons that I've already explained to you, but I still hope you enjoy it, and if you do, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. They are in my description below. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!